Welcome back, guys. I tried seriously to try to play Overwatch. Just wanted to, pretty much I just wanted to play, not to break our streak of consecutive days playing it, but might as well just not play. Just being stubborn. It's only worth playing solo doesn't help either, so we'll also just keep playing this game, just playing Overwatch when there's a group, because it's not gonna help anything at all. But so we're moving on to this game, continue where we left off yesterday. So the only way probably now I'm gonna go on to play any more Overwatch tonight, or maybe any other night now, is through the group.
My dearest Heydrich, do not feel despair, my love. You did everything you could. Our time together meant more than words can say. But in the end, fate is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed to end the horrors that beset this world. My final wish is that you find your path. Love always. Mira.
Did you hear? How are we supposed to fight if we're starving? The rest of the town is down to court.
It's almost a waste. Well, if we're gonna play all, I don't want to talk. This is stupid. Let's play this game now. By the way, let's see if I'm broadcasting this game yet. First,
become more formidable.
Accept this. It's not my time to die.
Where'd that guy go?
When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
How's that fool in a barrel?
Not enough hatred.
Maintain your incantations. You will...
Ave Magistros. Ave Registras.
Your magic is weakening. I am free! Now, back to my missions.
Who are you?
You will know soon enough. Help me find my gear. I will reward you. Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I must kill the Skeleton King.
Then our aims align. The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it?
We will know soon.
He's free! Do not...
Down this way. There are my weapons. I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
I often prefer to be alone, but I will make an exception for you.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger.
I need more hatred to do that.
You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this coven?
The coven is my brotherhood now, Cormac. The powers we serve will soon rule this world! Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven.
Thank you for your aid. I will go with you on your hunt for the Skeleton King. But there is one condition. If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
Very well. I have no need of books.
Then onwards we go, to fight the Skeleton King. What shall we fight today? What skill should I... Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down. I tried to count how many we've killed, but I've lost track.
I will forever live in anguish for my last attempt to honor my king. As we lay him to rest in his burial chamber, he manifested as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
My hatred is too low.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king. Evil gnaws at my bones, and I cannot risk putting my beloved Tristram in danger, should I fail to contain that which tears at me. I must venture down into the labyrinth, to die alone.
I need more hatred to do that. I've become stronger.
Your fear betrays you!
I need more discipline.
My studies indicate that a high-level cleric of the Zakarum named Akan began to sense the corruption that was eating away at the heart of his faith. He knew this corruption would eventually destroy his beloved church, and that he must take action. After much prayer, Akan hit upon the idea of an order of crusaders.
I'm glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. I know that a pure soul must burn within you.
That was just a taste!
My hatred is too low.
I need to go back.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear. May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will still obey their king. Even if you will not. You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
Not enough discipline.
There are forces arrayed against us that are stronger than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose lies behind these trials, but I do not yet know it.
Probably because there isn't one. Let's go.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the king of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Excuse me. Javelin.
My power grows.
Orange Horse, welcome to the stream.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
Too low on discipline. Not enough discipline. Too low on discipline.
Got him.
At last, the crater. So it was you who fell here and caused this chaos. And yet I know that you are not evil.
I am. I remember
Do you remember who you are?
I am not your enemy. I think the darkness. The darkness is coming.
Perhaps Deckard Cain can help you.
Yeah.
I ventured far to find the power behind the fallen star. But it was only a man. He can recall nothing of his strange arrival. Perhaps Cain will be able to find the truth of this matter.
Hold on for a second.
I found him at the center.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending. Tell me everything you remember.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part...
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
Then I will slay them and return the sword to you.
Man, I had my sleep last night was terrible. Like when I was trying, it was hot. First off, that didn't help. Hold on. Well, it was like construction going out outside my window, so that didn't help either. Basically, I'm tired. Salvage and iron permanently destroys it and breaks it into crafting material. Sword of Sin, go to the fields of misery.
I have some... My goods are without equal. I've collected them from all parts of this world.
Has for sale.
Did you see that stranger next to Old Cain?
Hey, come over. Look, I'm happy to sell to you, but you got to promise not to tell anyone where you got these goods from, okay? I hear something stirring in the distance.
sweet revenge.
This will be rough. If there's a sword here, we will find it. I like to think the world is safer now. Are you ever afraid in battle?
If I ever felt fear, it has been consumed by my hatred.
We are both blessed then. I play arms against you.
The creatures that killed him can't be far. Their tracks are fresh.
Prepare for a long fight!
Akan gathered the most devout, driven, and martial Zakarum adherents. He taught them to channel the power of light in the same way that the newly founded paladins were being trained. But these recruits, these crusaders, were given insight into the primal powers of Zakarum in a way no paladin ever was.
mighty adversary is before us.
Not enough hatred.
Man, where is this place I need to go?
My hatred is too low.
Simple folk have made their lives and homes here. They will not survive this disaster unless we aid them.
There's that strange light again. The sword piece must be inside this cave.
Kill her!
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is turning.
Just as I thought. The sword piece is here.
Who are you to take what is mine?
You are not the owner of this sword.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin.
I need more hatred to
but
do
you will
that.
never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients have.
Let's go back to Cain.
Crusaders had learned all they could, Akan sent them out into the world, seeking a way to cleanse the corruption that coiled at the heart of the Zakarum faith. There was no clear goal for them to pursue, and some clerics claimed it was a fool's errand, that they could never succeed. But these Crusaders would not be deterred.
The Tristram fields are fair lands, fertile and temperate. Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of Old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plough once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram and Wortham.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. So I remember this game looks like it was going through acts or something. Slim Sim, welcome to the stream. Going through acts, so I assume it's still Act 1.
I have the sword piece, but a woman named Magda and her minions tried to wrest it
Uncle
from...
Deckard, they sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger.
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow.
Yeah, gotta do some upgrading.
Fine choice.
Magda said something curious about the next piece. She believes it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it.
Exactly, Leia. The temple was home to the Nephilia. Your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me, too. The only difference is, I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. Something rises up from deep within me and, well, I can't really explain it.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend! Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something! Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Where is the relic?
I'll never tell you.
Release the girl. The relic belongs...
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill.
Don't worry about me.
You won't get away from us this time! This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us. But that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long.
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way! Wait! The relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
Ah, there you are.
But you made a promise to your betrothed.
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon. If there's pleasure to be had, then I'm in.
Oh man, you know a guy like that.
Ooh, this will be fun.
I don't think I like the other guy better. Can I get back? Him back?
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients.
I don't care for these woods. Must we slog through them?
Are these Alaric's people?
No, they have been twisted.
Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Crafting weapons. This is Diablo 3 on the PS4.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard.
Such a relief that you're all grown up now.
At least one of us is.
We finished them off.
Repel them, my brothers!
this.
I miss Chaldean.
What do you miss?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
So sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers. But the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
Not enough hatred.
Do you want more?
I've spent years exploring places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
There are so many places that we could explore together, Leah.
That's not exploration. It's a rescue mission.
This is just like target practice.
accustomed to that.
Bleed, you filth!
This looks dangerous. You remove that artifact, then hand it to me for safekeeping.
I could open my own little inn somewhere, if I live.
I couldn't go back to that kind of life.
Well, if you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
Perhaps I should just visit.
Cleric says that our people can survive the coming battle, but I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
That was just a taste!
Diablo, welcome to stream.
Those who possess the beacons of light and honor may enter our holy temple. Use them on the pedestals. The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter. Remove the thing that fell into our temple. Every moment it remains, my people grow more.
None may enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
That's all of them.
My hatred is too low.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you may enter our most sacred place?
The noble hero
fought her way here.
You again.
And who is this you bring with you? No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She's trying to distract you. Don't listen to her.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Tell me about this inn you want to open.
The world is so dangerous. Everybody needs a quiet, safe place to rest and recover. A way station in their journeys.
A perfect place to be ambushed. I'd sleep in a field.
No one is getting ambushed in my inn.
Magda is close on our heels.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I'm getting tired. So, I was already describing to you guys that I need to get really, I didn't get a good sleep today, or this morning. So, thank you guys for coming in, checking out the stream. There's more of this game today. Overwatch, I played a couple games, maybe two games, and that was done. So, like I said before, it's probably just gonna play less solo, no solos this time like I did last season. But yeah, we're gonna play more of this game and Resident Evil 4. I forgot we also have the Halo collection, Halo 4. Almost done with that. Like more than halfway done with the levels. So I want to get that out of the way so I can go move on to Halo 5 already, which we broadcasted before playing co-op, but unfortunately it's been like maybe 2 months or a month, no, at least 2 months since we co-oped again. Remember when most of the guys that I played with in that game we played Overwatch. I also got Legend of K today from Gamefly, so might have to throw that in there too. So we have a plate full of games, good plate full of games to play. Overwatch, Diablo 3, Resident Evil 4, Legend of K on the PS4, which you got today, and Halo 4. So the next one. So yeah, play a whole big plate full. So thank you guys for coming in, checking out the stream. Hit that follow button. You're watching me on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. This is a Twitch broadcast, so you know, click on the link, go to twitchtv.com, or not Twitch TV. Look for me, Mr. Content, Mr. Content, MRKANTOT, as well as follow me on Twitter at Mr. Content 22. So Twitter, Mr. Content 22, Twitch, Mr. Content, and
aren't adventurers supposed to,
subscribe to me
I don't know,
on YouTube,
do some adventuring?
Mr. Content. So next time we'll probably be see if we can get an afternoon stream going. Wasn't able to do today because I was just too tired. I tried to nap, but too tired today to do it. We'll try to go for an afternoon stream tomorrow, or today, or later, and we'll see what game. I'm aiming for Halo, but we'll see. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.